Bloodbear115 here, coming at you today with my predictions for Money in the Bank 2018 matches. I'm just going to jump right into things with the kickoff show being Bludgeon Brothers versus Galanderson, and I think the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win. However, I should have mentioned at the start of this video, that I also have the predictions from Bloodwife. I asked her predictions for all these matches. I don't have a lot of reasons from her for all the matches, so I'm going to go more in depth for my reasoning, not so much with hers. But she also thinks the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win, but would prefer if Galanderson would win because she doesn't really care for the characters of Bludgeon Brothers. The only thing they've done of note, in her opinion, is when they came into Fastlane, was it? When they interrupted the Usos and New Day match, and they did the power slam onto the stairs, and Xavier Woods looked like he was having a seizure. That's the only thing of note that she thinks they've done, and because of that, she wants Galanderson to win, but she thinks Bludgeon Brothers will win because they're kind of like the bigger, badder dudes. Same opinion for me, except I love the Bludgeon Brothers characters, so I want them to win as well. And then as we move on to the main show, I think the first match is going to be the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women, because I think Natalya is going to win, and I think the main event is going to be Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey, because I think Natalya is going to cash in on the winning Ronda Rousey, come in and celebrate with her, and then hit her in the back of that with the briefcase, cash in, pin. She's now the champion, and they start a program with each other. Probably go till SummerSlam or something like that. So yeah, there's multiple matches there. You know, Ronda beating Nia, and Natalya winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. In my opinion, my fiance believes Naomi will win, but she wants Sasha to win. Sasha's one of her favorite wrestlers at the moment. Besides, I think Asuka is her favorite. I might be wrong there, but I think Sasha's her second favorite female. And then she thinks Ronda will also win against Nia. But she doesn't feel the same sentiment as I do about the Natalya thing, because she doesn't think Natalya's going to win. But she wants Nia to win because she thinks Ronda is not ready. But I think that it's fine if Ronda gets the title now, because she's such a big figure. She should have the title. Like you give the title to Brock because he's a big figure. If you don't do the same thing with Ronda, then I'd be pissed, because I like Ronda way fucking more than I like Brock. And then next, let's see, Asuka versus Carmella. I think Asuka is gonna win. My fiance also believes Asuka is gonna win. I don't care about Carmella as a champion. I mean, it's nice to see a heel champion. We don't really need two-face champions, but with Natalya, in my opinion, still cashing in, that'll be a heel turn. So we'll have a heel and a face champions, one on each brand. So I think Asuka will win. And then I'm kind of like going all over the card here, because the only matches that I really like have an opinion on where they go is the Money in the Bank women's and the Raw Women's Championship matches. Those are the only ones that I think will have a designated position. And then Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. I believe. So I originally thought Big Cass was going to win, because I thought they were going to do a 50-50 booking thing, and then at Extreme Rules they'd have the match again, with Bryan going over after winning their third match. But with thinking back, with the beatdown that Bryan's been doing, and just like he's pretty much just, Cass hasn't really had much of a chance in their feud. Just Bryan's had most of the offense, like just pretty much dominating Cass. And after the big win at Backlash, I don't think Cass really can beat Bryan unless it's a finicky win. So I think Bryan's gonna win, and their program will be over, and Bryan can move on to fight The Miz probably. Because originally I thought that Cass would win here, Bryan and Cass would continue their rivalry. Bryan would eventually win the championship, and then Miz would cash in on him. But I don't think he's gonna. I think their program is gonna end, and Miz and Bryan are gonna fight sooner, probably at SummerSlam or Extreme Rules. And originally, so now let's talk about the men's Money in the Bank. I originally thought Miz was gonna win, but then same reasoning, like I thought, the Miz and Bryan match would probably happen sooner, so I don't think Miz is gonna win. I now think it's gonna be Big E, and that is because Big E's apparently going to be getting a big push some point soon, and it would make sense for him to have the championship when he does that, or to have the briefcase while he does that. My fiance thinks Samoa Joe is gonna win, because he's a big dude. Like he's an intimidating ass dude. Braun Strowman is also intimidating as fuck, but he's a big dude, and like the big, burly, like clear dude that's gonna win never wins, like as far as power goes. But she wants Finn to win because Finn is like, he's her boy. Yeah, he's her boyfriend. She likes to make that joke all the time. She just fucking loves Finn. She finds him way too attractive. Let's see what else is on here. Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal. I believe Roman's going to win. She also believes Roman is going to win. However, in my mind, I think Jinder could also pull a finicky win out by having the other Singh brother return, because I think he's no longer injured. So he could pull off a win there with having some distractions going on. Then we have Rollins and Elias. I think Rollins is going to retain. She believes Elias is going to get the championship, but she would prefer Rollins keeps it. And her reasoning was Elias has been getting a push pretty much recently. She thinks that they've been getting, or she thinks that he's been getting like a lot more screen time, and because of that, it leads her to believe that they'll put the championship on him because of all the screen time he's been getting. But I don't believe with that, because Rollins has also been getting a shit ton of screen time, so you never know. Let's see. Then we have I went all over the place, so I'm kind of like confused on where I was. I think the only match I haven't talked about yet is Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. I believe it's going to be Shinsuke. She also believes Shinsuke. And as far as my belief is, because I think they want to put it on Shinsuke, they just want to kind of drag it out to get some more matches out of the two of them, because they weren't really sure where they want to go from there. But I think they now have their plan. And with this last man standing match, it's perfect for Shinsuke to win, get a nice low blow, Kinshasa, a great win for Shinsuke. And with that being said, that wraps up the predictions. So guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for the good shit, hit the notification bell so you stay streaming up, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.